Hello and welcome to the daily guidance for Wednesday, November 9th, 2022. Okay, so I do want to start with a few announcements. We're moving out of 2022, actually. We're already in November, so pretty soon we'll be in 2023. And recently I've been sharing a lot of dailies on YouTube. And I'm getting that's going to shift, actually. It's gonna be like where it's strictly here on Patreon, because it's gonna start picking up on you all's energy. I'm getting that many of you have actually been going with the shift, and there's been a lot of cleansing. But what I was shown was many of you had certain energies that you were dealing with. You learn to merge with, you learn to upgrade, right? You were able to shift out of those lower vibrational energies. I saw like a change of the energy where you didn't move the energy out, right? It wasn't like a moving of the energy. You shifted the energy, you changed it, right? Because when people do cleansing, they remove the energy, but then they leave an open space. They leave like a void, and that actually opens the door for other energies that need to be moved to occupy that space, right? And this is when people try to, I guess you could say, ignore the shadow or tell the shadow side of them that it's bad, and they don't merge with it and shift that energy from low vibration to high vibration, right? This is when you show love to the shadow. So you're not trying to get that energy to vacate you. You are merging with it and changing it, right? And this is why many are finding it so difficult, because the technique, the strategy that's being used right now to go through these shifts, people are trying to remove a side of them, and that's not effective. It actually makes it harder. It feels harder when you do that, when you're saying, no, this side of me is bad and I want it gone. That's not the most effective strategy. If anything, that's not a strategy that's going to help with you shifting to a higher vibration. It actually puts you in a place of void where you feel like something's missing. So many of you are starting to learn what the process is. It's integration. You're integrating with the sides of you that you have rejected in the past. So that's creating a shift. So a lot of the messages, you all are starting to grasp them, without questioning the messenger, without questioning what's being said. You accept it and try to view it from a wider perspective. That's growth, right? Now, moving into 2023, the dailies, they're going to start being on Patreon because the messages will start coming through a different way. And also, I'm going back to Monday through Friday dailies. Okay, I shifted in 2022 to Monday, Wednesday, Friday messages. So it's going to go back to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday messages. Of course, as you all know, it's up to 3 messages per week, but I'm being guided to go back to like Monday through Friday. Okay, so that's that. Okay, next, you all know I do the intuition sessions. I'm going to also be changing that as well. These sessions, I'm going to start offering one-on-one sessions. There'll be more information on that as time goes on, so I'll share more information, but I am going to be moving to one-on-one clients for the intuition sessions. I'm getting that a lot of you are learning to allow your higher self to guide you, right? So this lets me know like the feminine energy is being accepted, is being revered, actually, which is beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. And finally, the Inner Voice Chronicles channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to start uploading more on that channel, I'm actually going to start uploading card messages, okay, mainly oracle cards, okay, and also cards that require you to interpret the message for you. And on that channel, it's going to be encouraging you to listen to your intuition and your own inner voice. So the messages will be on that kind of theme. Okay, so if you have not subscribed to that channel, the link is below. Please subscribe to the Inner Voice Chronicles channel. All right, so there's more info on that as we continue. So much has happened. I mean, I'm pretty sure many of you, it's showing up in your life, but it's we're going through monumental changes right now. Huge changes. Message for today, please. Okay, yep. Crossing the bridge. You're crossing the bridge of happiness. It leads over the depths of your emotions. I'm feeling a lot of you are going to start feeling more at home. Like there's more of a sense of peace, contentment here. Some of you may be purchasing a home, moving to a new home. You're crossing the bridge of happiness. And that's where we are, actually. That's what we're moving into. There's a calmness here. There's like, it doesn't feel pressing. It doesn't feel like there's pressure here. You feel like you just allow things to happen on their own time. Okay, just know if you're feeling like that, you're already in the higher vibrational. It's like, I'm not worried. I'm not concerned anymore. I'm just going to go with the flow. The change that I actually want really, really bad. If it happens tomorrow, that's awesome. If it takes a year for it to happen, I trust. And that's the energy that we're moving into, to where it doesn't feel like it needs to happen. It needs to happen now. It needs to happen now. You're allowing, okay? This is the bridge of happiness. This is the energy we're moving into fully, okay? Release your inner rebel. Oh my gosh, this message keeps coming out. Many of you, to get here, you have to allow yourself to experience life fully without judging yourself. Oh my God, I feel like this is a repeat message because it came out Monday and it came out Friday. So it's like, be yourself and create your own universe. That's what the card says. Release your inner rebel. Okay, let's get some energy oracle here. The woman holding the heart. Wow. Allowing love to fill you. I am getting allow love in. This is wearing your heart on your sleeve, actually. It's a part of the transformation. I'm seeing a butterfly at her crown, and I'm seeing butterflies all here. Okay, so it's like the transformation here, right? There's a transformation. It's coming through your feminine energy. It's your feminine energy doing things she was told she wasn't allowed to do. I have to say it because I'm getting it. I'm getting like a Jezebel energy here. So if you are masculine, you may have some type of temptation around you. If you're a feminine, you may actually be a temptress for someone. Someone is tempted to touch. Yeah. Oh, okay. That song is coming up. Oh my gosh. All right, so I have another card. This is getting spicy. Your seventh chakra. Yes. Wow. This feels like you have to be at an enlightened space to really grasp what's being said here. Because they were referring me to the crown here. Now we get the seventh chakra, which is the crown chakra. You have to be at that lightness to grasp what's being said without judging the message. Goodness. Flying above the drama. Something about not allowing it to be chaotic in your mind. I'm seeing a lot of conflict and drama right now, so I'm assuming there's something jumbled, some of you maybe, the messages may make you feel in conflict with yourself. Let's go straight into tarot. And I'm going to use the big cards because I want a big message. Okay, so let's go straight into tarot here. Wow. Please give me a message for Wednesday, November 9th. Okay, so the Chariot is here. Movement forward, movement. Okay, so if you're having car troubles, so some of you, your battery might go dead, so you might have to get a jump start. They're trying to get you to understand metaphorically, because some of you, you're probably about to get a new car. So the changes, that's happening to tell you what's changes that are happening internally for you. So a new battery, I see some of you have to get a new battery for your car. That's trying to tell you you're getting a new charge. You're getting a whole new power, right? Your old power, you've already used that up and you're getting a new boost. Right, so this is you having to get a whole different battery. Okay, so some of you may have bought a battery. The warranty is about to run out, so go ahead and get a new battery now before the warranty expires. Others of you, it's your car. Check the warranty. If you have a factory warranty, go ahead and do all the work on it now, right? If you're not getting a new car, check your miles, see if your warranty is about to expire. So go ahead and do all the work, tune up, all of that stuff on your car. So the car represents movement forward. And this is, some of y'all are getting a new car. That's a new spaceship. You're getting a new vehicle. It represents that you have a new vessel, actually, to move in. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I'm seeing everything you need being available. Many of you, you're about to get an income increase in this forward movement. Your home situation is going to be very secure. You're going to have everything you need, including a healthy partner. The relationship you're moving into, it's a partnership. It's like the two of you are friends first. And you value the friendship. You work together as a team. It's wholesome here. The relationship It's not just a romantic relationship. It's not just that. It's more than that. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting something that is sustainable. It's here for the long term. It can stand the test of faith, the test of time. It's real. It's solid. It's not easily broken down. It's not a connection that can be affected so easily by outside things, right? There's trust here. It's built on a strong foundation, right? So these are even relationships, friendships, relationships is what I want to say, are stronger. Work relationships are stronger. I'm seeing something that's not easily broken. Rumors, gossips, other people's opinion does not affect what happens in your home. Wow. Okay. Let's keep going. Well, that card fell, so let's take a look at it. Yes, this is happening sooner rather than later. This is about to happen. Some of you, it's already happening. This feels fast. That's what I'm getting. It feels fast. Let me see what else. Four of Pentacles. I'm getting security. I'm getting assets. I'm getting many think about their money situation. Let's see what else was trying to come with it. Okay. A lot of you, the changes that's going to put you in the new energy is coming through an emotional, fulfilling experience. New love. Someone's moving on from a long-term, like from a marriage. Some of you are moving on from a marriage. I see some discussions that may not be the best, right? There may be arguments over assets, over money. I do see that. I feel that. The inner rebel, the feminine. Oh, okay. I see. This, okay. Some of you, you're following your heart actually here. It's going to be, this is controversial for some of y'all. And don't be hard on yourself. Make the choice that's best for you. Some of you guys are literally doing something. I don't know how this is going to be received. But if you're able to get over this bridge, you're good. Why does this feel so dangerous? Ooh. Okay, so there's new love. Okay. There's new emotional fulfillment. Some of you are finding love for something new, right? So if it's not a relationship partner, you are finding that you are feeling strongly about something, strongly enough that you're going to do it no matter what it takes or what you might lose. All right, let's see what else comes out. All right, because there's another message coming here. Yes, new love, new foundation, new money. Some of you are going from a 10 of Pentacles situation, okay, I just heard like confirmation, to where you're rebuilding. And this time you're rebuilding from a stronger foundation. So the universe is gifting you here. So I am getting you relationships. Yep, cutting out what doesn't serve you. You went from the Knight of Swords, now you're at Queen of Swords. She knows what she wants. This is the boundary setting. This is the feminine. Yes, this is her doing what she needs to do. This is your feminine side, okay? So just know when I say the feminine, I'm talking about the energy, and we all have feminine energy within us. So that side of you that you may have neglected for a while, she's sitting up straight. She's doing it, even if others think it's bad. Ooh, so we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some of y'all are cutting out a relationship partner. I'm literally getting their energy represents instability, actually. So this is, some of y'all got some confusing energy going on. Okay, multiple feminines. One is showing up as bad. One is showing up as fierce, tempting. The one you gotta cut out, for some reason, this is representing instability. They're gonna affect your bank account. So some of y'all, your assets are about to be affected. Here. So this represents like, okay, I'm seeing like a divorce or walking away from something that you felt like committed to. You feel like that's how you got your stability. So this could be work. Now you're feeling insecure in money. This could be bringing up anxieties. Yeah, some of y'all money's getting low because you made the choice to move on from something here. Okay, now 7th chakra here tells me that it's not what it seems in the 3D. What's happening in the 3D is not really what's happening. What this is just a shift. You're letting go of the side of you, the feminine that gives and takes care of everyone else. Because this is just representative of an energy. It may show up in your life and as an actual person, but it's important to understand it's an energy first, and then it manifests into your 3D. So as an energy, some of you, this represents your feminine that continuously gives. It's a nurturing, giving, loving, caring, very resourceful, very grounded energy, right? In reverse, your insecurities. Oh, I'm getting a download. Okay, so your insecurities within yourself, it makes you believe that you have to give, even if it's at your own detriment, to where you are not feeling stable and grounded within yourself. So this is about self-worth. In reverse, this is a person who does not feel they deserve love. So they keep giving it to people and convinces themselves that that's what they need to do because they're a good person. This is the distorted feminine here. And even if you're tired and you're not appreciated and you're taken for granted, you give, and give to where you are unstable yourself, actually. This brings illness. Actually, this brings illness. This is when you don't take care of yourself to the point where you're sick and you can't take care of others anymore. But even in your illness, you're still trying to. Oh, okay, so the feminine is cutting that out. So this is what you all are, this is what needs to be done in order for you to find balance in your life. If this is still happening, they're trying to call your attention to what you need to do. And it's gonna seem to others that you're selfish and that you're not caring about them anymore, especially if you were giving people the belief that you had to do this and you were obligated, right? Mothers, wives can be the enabler to the children, to the spouse, to the parents, right? This is like, I'm going to keep giving because that's what I was taught. And it's a good thing to give, but with no boundaries. This is what, okay. And those who are at this energy at an extreme will call in a very tempting energy to them. Something that they can't just ignore it. It keeps coming back up. It keeps showing itself. And then finally you indulge. And you realize how much you love it. And that kind of brings in a whole different energy into your life of emotional fulfillment. Then you're like, I actually can rebuild on my own. I don't have to do it that way. You're setting healthier boundaries. You cross the bridge to your happiness. Yes, go out, enjoy life. This is a constant energy that keeps coming out. A lot of you are being encouraged to go out. Ooh, be bad. Okay, now. Do indulge. You know, take the message lightly because balance is so important. When the messages come out, I assume that you all know how to apply it to your life and you know how to leave it if it's not yours, right? Okay. But this is where the victory is. The victory is you going and, yeah, they're saying go for it. Action. Some of y'all, I'm getting some type of passionate entrance that you can't ignore. It brings a whole different energy to you and then you start winning. It's good. Yeah. All right. The message keeps coming out in a different way, y'all. This is the message. Let me see what we get here. I feel like this is the energy right now. We are in Scorpio season. They're trying to get y'all out of this emotional poverty, financial poverty. Many are still here and they're trying to get you out of this. Anything else? Like there's a void within. The void is that you're doing the spiritual work, but you're leaving a space within you empty and you still feel lack. So this is when people suppress their emotions or certain spiritual practices. How do I say this? Certain spiritual practices are not the best, right? To each his own, but I'm going to mention this because I've been getting it for a while, like Reiki healing. You want to really, really be careful with that, okay? Because you could be taking on the energy of the healer, like the energy, the person sending you Reiki, you could be taking on their energy and vice versa. They're taking yours. It's like it ends up being an energy swap. So be very careful with that. Because this tells me that with poverty here, it tells me that many are doing the work, but for some reason it doesn't feel like progress is happening. Yeah, there's like energy swaps happening. And then some will do the work, right? Remove an energy, but then you leave that space open and another energy or entity occupies that space. The devil here, the shadow work is being done, but it's not effective. Y'all gotta really, the integration process is so important. I'm gonna refer y'all to the Timeline Wars video if you have not watched that, okay? Anything else? I'm just getting poverty and then high honor. I see someone on their knees and they're shooting high. So I'm feeling a status change, actually. For many of you, you're going higher. Keep shooting for what you truly want. Somebody's shooting for you. They consider it a high honor to even have met you. Someone's grateful to have you in their life, and they're going to do what it takes. And it's like they're coming from a space where they never experienced the energy that you're bringing into their life. They consider it a high honor to be interacting with you here. That's what I'm getting. So some of you have met someone who really put you on a pedestal here. So some of you all actually play the energy of appreciation for someone else, right? They appreciate knowing you. They appreciate having you in their life. Wow, yeah. I did see someone on their knees. Okay, there's proposal coming up for some of y'all. Many of you, there's changes in the marriage, your current marriage situation. I did see like a tempting energy. There's temptations around y'all. Okay, so some of y'all may be dealing with third-party situations. A lot of the shifts that are happening now, I can say I get this a lot. I get this a lot in messages that come through. A lot of changes in relationships are happening while you're still in another relationship. Other entrances are coming in, and it's disrupting certain like situations that people have in the home. Okay, child is here, so I feel like children are playing a role for many of y'all. I kind of feel I feel like this is a specific person's message. Okay, I'm gonna actually close out here because I'm getting to close out. I'm gonna just take one of these cards. Work your light, please give me a message. Please give me a message. Work your light. Yes, Council of Light. Okay. Oh, there's two cards here. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. You have helpers that you're not even aware of. There's help around. There's things around you to help you in a way you don't even imagine. It's showing up, I'm telling y'all, it's showing up in a way that you will judge it. You'll have to understand this concept of how it's showing up is not showing up in a way that your mind will tell you it's right. It's going to feel wrong, the devil here. Many, yes, third-party situations is probably what kicks off a change in your life. And it feels bad, it feels wrong, it feels taboo, right? Other energies that you're not supposed to be entertaining, some of you are entertaining them. You might be doing certain rituals here. Some of y'all are involved in some, things that people will say, it's like, I don't know, it's wrong. They're saying like, that's a part of belief systems that's being released. So if it feels right to you, honor that. Okay, I'm not telling anyone to do anything wrong. I hate having to say that disclaimer, but I don't know. There is a group, it's a Council of Light. They're different. Look at all these different energies. They look totally different from each other. They don't look like they're coming from the same religion. I see Buddha, I see Jesus, I see Mary Magdalene, I see, oh my God. I see different energies swirling around you to get you to do things, different things, right? So answer the call. They're trying to get you on your soul journey. What is your soul calling you to do? It's, yes, answer the call. Honor yourself, guys. That's what this is saying. Honor yourself. Okay, that's all it is. It's saying honor yourself. Let's get a beating card and close out. All right, meditate. Only you know the answer, and the answer is within. The answer is within. Meditate. It will all be worth it in the end. No matter how it shows up in the 3D, it will all be worth it in the end. Trust that. Meditate on it, okay? All right. It's not everybody's message, and take only what's yours, leave what's not. I'm leaving it there. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.